All right, so the tier list is going to be about killer cleanliness. So we'll say like S tier is like washes behind ears. D is like what's a bath? Um Skips a few days. I don't know, what would C tier be? Like skips a few days. Maybe while coming across a creek or river? A river? I don't know, what's C? What's C? Sanitizer splashed on me? Okay, that's a tier list. I think that's a good one. What do you think? What do you think? I think that's a good tier list. All right, washes behind the ears, skips a few days, maybe while coming across the river, some soap splashed on me, and what's a bath? I think that's a good one. That's a good start. All right, Trapper. Where are we putting Trapper on this list? Where does Trapper go? I think Trapper would probably be like, I don't think he's gonna be like washing every day, but like, I don't think he's gonna be like super grody. I'd say he's mid tier now. Probably would wash up. Say, I think Wraith and Billy maybe. I don't know. I feel like Billy's in skips a few days, no? That's my guess. That's my intuition. Bro, Nurse doesn't even know what a fucking bath is anymore, I'm gonna be honest. Myers is a cleanly boy. Probably skips a few days when he's on a murdering rampage. Although, wait, in the movies, I don't think he ever. Hold on. In the movies. In Does Myers ever get blood on him? I don't know. I don't think he ever gets blood. I don't think he washes the mask, but I think everything else is pretty cleanly. I think Myers, he probably skips a few days. That's my guess. Hag does not know what a bath is. The doctor probably, like, he probably skips a few days every so often. Anna, maybe you splash some soap on her every so often. I think she forgot what a bath is. Bubba, probably. Wait, where does Bubba land? Where does Bubba land? I mean, he's not like the dirtiest killer. Actually, now looking at it, can't tell if these are burns on Doctor. I think they're burns. But he's a doctor. He has to know cleanliness, right? Surely? Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with that. Bubba, he's actually looks relatively cleanly. In all honesty. I know it's kind of like weird to say, but he looks relatively cleanly. I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Now that I'm looking at it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if he comes across a river. Freddy washes behind the ears. Like, you can't look. The entity kind of like came in and like swept him up and like just kind of dirtied him up a little bit. So, but in the movies, he's always flawless. Like, come on. Hold on here. Freddy freaking Krueger. Like, look at this. Like, yeah, he's burnt up, but like, he's always clean. He's a clean boy. He's a clean boy. He gets a little dirt on him every so often, but he's a clean boy for the most part. As time goes on, wearing the same sweatshirt, it's bound to get a few rips in it. I think he washes behind the ears. I think Amanda does too. Oh, this motherfucker. Look, Clown doesn't even know what the hell. He doesn't even wash his hands after the bathroom. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I don't believe it at all. I think Spirit's actually pretty cleanly, now that I'm looking at it. I mean, she hasn't cleaned, like, the glass out, so maybe, like... I think that shows that she's maybe not the most hygienic, so I think I'm gonna put her in skips a few days. Temporarily. Legion? They're teenagers. They definitely skip a few days. Plague does not know what a bath is. Well, no, wait. Technically, the fountains with the blood, could that technically count? I mean, I know she pukes on everybody, but, like, she's also ancient. I don't know. I'm gonna get thrown off by that one. I don't know. I'm trying to, like, look at it. I mean, she do be looking kind of grimy in this picture. We'll put maybe some soap splashed on her. Ghostface Danny is cleanly. He's a cleanly little boy. Demo Doggo is definitely a cleanly boy. He probably takes care of himself like a cat. That's what I envision. Oni, where does Oni fall? Where does he fall? I mean, he's honestly like, he's like a warrior, you know? So, like, he's not gonna skip a few days. He might come across a river, is what I'm guessing. And I think Deathslinger probably, well, maybe. Deathslinger, maybe. Where does he go? Where does he go? I mean, he's relatively cleanly, like, when you look at his, like, outfit and stuff. He's not, like, super dirty. He really isn't. He actually is pretty cleanly, so I think he probably skips a few days. Okay, this is supposed to be the middle tier. Right here, but this is starting to look like it. Pyramid Head does not fucking know. I don't think he does. I don't think he has a single clue whatsoever. I mean, he's covered in blood. He definitely doesn't. Like, at all. There's no way. But then again, there's, like, some parts of him that are pretty clean. I kind of want to say some soap splashed on him. And now the real question that we can't answer. Does the Blight Serum act as, like, a purifier? Like a cleanliness purifier, like sanitizer? He's Scottish? I didn't know that. I mean, he has lost his mind, so maybe he doesn't know what a bath is anymore. I don't know, like... I feel like the Blighted Serum, I mean, it do be doing a lot of damage to, like, biological things. And germs are biological, so technically... I think we can say some soap splashed on him. Is what I want. I want to go with that. I really do. I want to go some soap splashed on him. I'm gonna tell you right now, twins, if they come across a river, they'll clean up a little bit. I think there's no contest. I think he's probably has, like, the cleanest outfits, so he'll probably go wash his behind ears. Let's see. Oh, Cenobite's a cleanly boy. You ever watch those movies? He has absolutely no dirt on him. Ever. Pristine. Alright, Sadako and Dredge, they're going straight to what's a bath. I mean, Sadako well, actually, maybe some soap splashed on Sadako. Maybe, because she lives in a well. You know, somebody could have poured a little bit of dish, you know, some dish detergent down there or something. You know, you're like washing dishes, or you're walking by and you just got done doing the dishes at the river and it just kind of falls into the well. We don't know. I'm gonna go with that, though. I think that's good. Okay, Nemesis. That, I feel like that falls into, like, a similar category as a Blight. But he's also kind of cheating, because he has, like, trash bags that he wears. So, like, he basically wears trash bags, and trash bags don't really pick up dirt, from what I can think. Like, if it's moving around a lot. I don't know. It's really hard to tell, because he's, like, ghoulified. He do be ghoulified. He is trash bag? He is a trash bag, but trash bags are cleanly until you put trash in them. I don't know. Wesker, he cleans behind the ears. He definitely does. You do not keep glasses that pristine without doing some washing. I don't think the unknown knows what a bath is. I do want to say the Lich King, I feel like he washes behind the ears. I mean, maybe not like personally, but like I think he probably has some people that do it for him. I don't know what to do with Nemesis. Knight for sure does not take off his armor. Ooh, I mean, that's a good point. But if you get the status of Knight, like you're doing pretty well off for yourself. You do be a dirty boy though. You do be a dirty boy. He's covered in blood. Maybe he doesn't wash his armor. I don't know. I'll put Knight and some soap splashed on me. He doesn't look like... Can we agree, like, some soap splashed on him at least? I think, you know, maybe, like, when he went to go kill somebody that's washing their hands, maybe, or, like, taking a bath. Just kind of happened. Happenstance. I don't know, the hair sticking out of the helmet looks quite crusty. Oh, God. Alright, we'll put him in What's a Bath. Even if Nemi wears trash bags, he will never bathe. Plus, he's got zombie guts and rubber dust all over, or rubble dust. Ooh, that's actually a good point. Also, I don't think Nemesis is really that concerned. Now that you point that out, I don't think he's that concerned about, like, being cleanly. His main priority is kill stars. Wait, what are we waiting for? Look at his teeth? Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Who's that? Oh, that was the Knight that I had open. Hold on here. I mean, he do be having some nice teeth. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, I thought it was gonna go, like, closer. Whatever. He do be having some nice teeth. Don't have to brush if you never eat? Does he not canonically have to eat? I mean, his skin looks pretty clean. All things considered, I mean, it looks pretty clean. I don't know. See, this, I'm like torn on him. Like, you make a good point with the rubble and the zombie guts. If you don't count the holes, but that's not his fault. He was fresh out of the factory, designed to never need to do anything. Oh. He's just gifted with those chompers. I think we're gonna put him in, yeah, we gotta leave him in, What's a Bath? Alright, how do we feel about artist? I think she washes behind the ears. Or maybe she skips a few days, because she is an artist. And, like, creative minds aren't known to, like... They're known to, like, kind of, like, skip some days, you know? Like, get into a creative artistry flow, and you just kind of, like, don't have the time. Just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. Skips a few days, she's covered in ink? Okay, bet. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. Skull Merchant. I actually don't know on that one. She's a dirty one. Isn't she just like a rich bitch that like kills people for fun? She used to for sure, but not after losing her limbs. Do you think she maybe like comes across a river every so often? She's like, all right, I'll wash up real quick. Or no, you're talking about artists. That's right. Nah, Skull Merchant cleans behind the ears. Okay. We'll put her up and washed behind the ears. Okay, Singularity. There is no freaking way he does not know what a bath is at this point. He's not programmed for that, right? She has the high life you seen in her room. That's what I thought, because she's like super rich. Like, isn't she what is it? Yeah, self-made millionaire. Dude, Chucky definitely. He skips a few days, but he stays cleanly. I mean, look at him. That's just a little bit of blood because he just stabbed somebody. But overall, you know, he's pretty cleanly. Look at that. There's like no dirt. There's like no dirt on Chucky. He's chilling. He's just chilling. I think he's good. Fresh out the box Chucky, if it was sequel Chucky, however. But he has a wife. She probably keeps him like, keeps going. That's ketchup on his face. Yeah, he's eating a hot dog. He's like, ah, shit, I gotta go kill these people real quick. That's why he gave him the middle finger. We figured it out. He was eating a hot dog. They interrupted his hot dog eating, and he had to go kill them. And he had to waste half a hot dog. That's what it was. Hold on, let's see, what does Chucky's wife look like in game? I mean, she's kind of cleanly. I'd like to imagine that she, like, makes sure he washes. Because even after being, like, diced up and stuff and stitched all back together, like, he doesn't look that dirty. I mean, he's been through some shit, but, like, I don't know. We also don't really see, like, that extended of a timeline of him, do we? Oh, I don't know what the message was supposed to be. Was that a link? Okay, so wait, you said Chucky 3? Oh my god. What is that? See, he's still cleanly. And he's old. He has to, right? Has to be skips a few days. There's no way. Like, even then, pretty cleanly. Pretty cleanly. I'm just saying. I think he might be up there. Skips a few days maybe, but like, you know, if he gets like way too into it. All right, what about Singularity? Cuz Singularity's programmed, right? Singularity's like programmed. And wasn't his right? Da 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 da. So he's an AI. And then they like reprogrammed him. But in order to maintain optimal performance, which clearly we can agree that he is definitely an optimal performance, right? You'd have to do some maintenance. So even if that's like putting some oil and like lubing up the joints, like that's technically like keeping things going, like, and you can't let the parts get all dirty and rusty. There might be some rust, maybe a little bit. All right, I'm starting to think What's a Bath is definitely where he goes. I think he goes there for sure. What about aliens? They're pretty clean. The Xenos? I mean, when's the last time you actually saw like a dirty Xeno that wasn't just in battle? Because like every time we stumble upon them, they're like clean. Like Alien, oh god. Alien 1. My guy is drooling. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of dark, so it's a little bit hard to tell. But he seems pretty clean. Like, I think the most... See, he went into water. He cleaned up a little bit. They have 11? Oh, that's 11 greatest strengths and 4 weaknesses. Okay, I was gonna say. I think they're clean. I feel like they might, like, groom... Well, I don't know. How would they groom themselves like a cat, actually, now that I think about it? You have this thing to deal with. I don't know. That's a good... I don't know now. They obviously, like... We have to put them at least mid-tier, though. Like, they have to go at least here. Because they clearly go in the water. And that would wash them off to a degree. And is the Lich... Vecna's... He's a king, isn't he? Yeah, it gave rise to a great empire. So, like, this dude definitely has servants. He has to be, like, washes behind the ears. Has to be, right? Alright. How do we feel about this? How are we feeling about the tier list? Because I think we're doing pretty good. I think we did good. I don't know if there's anybody I'd stumble on. Actually, maybe I'd move Bubba down. I feel like Bubba might have to go down one. Because the more I think about it, I mean... Unfortunately, I missed dip. I gotta sleep. Alright, get some sleep, llama. I appreciate you hanging out. Get some sleep. Have some good dreams. And extra memes. I feel like Bubba might drop down. I'm gonna drop him down. But then again, like... He did grow up with a family. And, like, sure, like, they had baths and stuff. No worries, I'll catch you in the future? Hell yeah. Always welcome around these parts. I don't know, I feel like Bubba, you know, maybe if he comes across the river, he might clean up a little bit. Surely his mom taught him, like, table manners. I think we're good on Fred. Well, no, I think Freddy skips a few days. I think he might skip a few. But wait, hold on. Well, actually, no. Amanda's, like... She's good. See, like... Her hair isn't, like, greasy or anything. I mean, hell, even when she's, like, with the short hair and she's in the house. She's got clean hair and clean clothes, too. I think she's good. Yeah, I think she's definitely... She deserves that. We all know Danny's pristine. Demo Doggo's a good doggo, so they're definitely grooming. And then... Trickster, he is definitely washing behind his ears. Has to. You look at the Cenobite, I mean, that face is clean. He has a face care routine. 100%. Hell, even she has a freaking face care routine. You don't say that clean without, like, putting in some work. Wesker, I mean, he's pristine. She's living the high life, so she stays. Like I said, he's a king and, like, a ruler of a whole kingdom. He definitely has servants that take care of that for him. I think Billy's a good boy. He behaves. He does his thing. Although he doesn't have his family because he killed his family. I might have to move Billy down. Makes me kind of sad. I'm gonna move Billy down for now. He definitely stays clean. I mean, they're teenagers, so like they'll wash every so often, but probably not that often. They don't appear to wash their clothes at the very least. So I might drop Legion down to maybe while coming across a river. I don't know, but they're human. They're still human. And surely like Anna's mom had to have like taught her to wash. I don't know, maybe I'll put her in. I'm gonna move Huntress up. I might be biased, but I think I'm gonna move Huntress up. I think while coming across a river, she would definitely wash up. I feel like I kind of want to move Clown up just because he's more like modern day, like with a whole entire caravan of like clownery and stuff. At the very least, he has to wipe off the makeup to reapply. Like at some point, right? He had to have. I'm gonna move Clown up even though I really don't want to. I'm pretty content with these. Actually, I'll move Nurse up. Cause she is a nurse. But she do be dirty. She maybe some soap splashed on her. I think I'm gonna accept this list. This is what we're going for. I like it. I think it looks